I'd like to show you how linking works in Wiki and how we've extended it to allow separate parties to cooperate in a controlled way in the federated Wiki. Here's a Wiki site with information produced by EcoTrust in a program they call Reliable Prosperity. There's quite a number of pages here, 50 some odd, with pieces of advice on how to kind of be at one with the earth and the people on it. Here I can call it up. Here's the kind of the highest level page, and instead of just being a list of pieces of advice, it's organized here into capital, nature, and society. If we pick capital, we're digging a little deeper here. There's a lot of information about kind of how money works and so forth. They mention green businesses, and in the area of green business, they talk about things like waste and renewable energy. And the one that catches my idea here is material cycles. And you know, they talk a lot about things that go wrong with materials here. Now, what's important is that, you know, because I can edit this at any time, I might just add a comment here to myself that says something like, "What about say cotton?" And when I save that, I've modified the page. Now, I haven't modified it on their site. I've modified it on my own computer. But I can follow through with that, and I can add pages and write all about cotton. And that would be kind of me taking notes about their site, especially if it's good advice and I'm trying hard to follow it. Now, what you know, becomes interesting here is if I write a lot of information and want to share it myself. So I could be in a situation here where maybe you know, I'm thinking about material cycles here, but I want to make that my own and share that out to the rest of the world. So the way to do that is to create a new site. I'll make one here called Cotton, and when a site comes up, it has a little bit of a template here. It says steps 1, 2, and 3. Step 1 is to say a little bit about yourself. Step 2 is to say a little bit about what you're going to do on this site, and I'm going to say talk about cotton. And but it's the square brackets that make that a link. Now when I do this, now here I've got a page about cotton, and notice that now it's on a different site. You can tell by the color of the icons here, and I'm going to start by calling up a couple of different things. Each time I hit the plus sign here, it makes a place that I can write. And there's really two things I want to put together. First, I want to go get this material cycles page, and I'm just going to drag that over and drop it right here. So now I have a link to that site. I also have this community garden, which has done some experiments on planting cotton north of the 45th parallel. Done a number of measurements on that, including some automated measurements here that are picked up by a computer that is installed out in the barn there and connected to the internet. So I think that's all pretty cool, and so I'm just going to grab this page too and drag it over to that second spot I made down here. So now I have kind of the start on my my site is references to a couple of other sites, and it's made pretty nice references. It grabs the first paragraph off of the page and makes that something. Now what's really important here is I can follow these links and get back. Now notice here that I'm talking to two different sites, and here when I come in down here where I was before and say you know, don't forget cotton, Now that link has claimed this page. It used to be the green page and now it's mine, and this is here to stay. So when I say let's talk about cotton here, I'm all set to talk about cotton. Now one thing I might do is as I was looking around, I found this information here at the National Cotton Council about the prices of cotton. Pulled it off on an Excel spreadsheet, and you know, I'd kind of like to have that. Here I have a CSV file. I drop that there, and it says we've gotten cotton prices, A index, 21 rows, 2 columns. The columns are price and date. Let's while I'm at it, I might as well be kind of clear that what type A is here, or the A index, and they have a little note on here. I'm just going to copy that over there for my information, just to be clear what I'm doing. Of course, I'd want to make sure that that was legitimate. A lot of this has to do with licensing, but I'll say just give me another paragraph here. Let's save that, and now I've got some data and I've got some description of the data in my site. Now what I really like about this is I can then go on and say, well, here's how we want to look at it. Why don't we try using D3 is a package I like, the D3 line drawing with that. And so this is good advice. Here's about the thing, and here's a good way to look at it. So if I click this, that brought up D3. D3 is a drawing package, and here's a plot of those 21 prices. This is the price of cotton, and you can see that it took a little spike. It's kind of recovering now. So that's the kind of information I have. So I'm linking within a site, I'm linking between sites, and I'm linking data back and forth between pages, and that data and the visualizations can occur on any of the sites. So this is the package that I want to put together, and I want to create a community of people who are studying the data, the way the data fit into details, and the way they fit into broad categories, such as the reliable prosperity patterns from the Eco Trust.